Well, the start of the new school year is just around the corner, but some students are still getting their fix of summer fun at camps across the state. Reporter Daniel Purcell met with some campers who might not normally get to experience summer activities like their classmates. Here he is with this week's Northwoods Experience.
Camp Norden is just like any other summer camp, with lots of outdoor activities, arts and crafts, and plenty of monkey business.
So there's a lot of water activities. That's always a really popular thing at camp. And then there's relaxation, there's crafting, there's snack time, there's camp cooking, there's archery, the trust course, and there's water balloon launching. So there's also a lot of fun, silly stuff too, where they just get to be kids and just have fun.
But a ropes course isn't the only obstacle that campers at Camp Norden will face this summer.
Camp Norden is for kids who have been touched by childhood cancer, and they can come to camp if they've had cancer previously or if they are currently on treatment.
Over 30 children who have been affected by cancer flock to Camp Norden for a week of fun. While they're here, staff is hoping to help them forget about the stresses of dealing with cancer.
I came here my first time 4 years ago, and I wasn't having a good time at first. I was kind of grumpy, but I really started to grow, and I started to just love the camp and everybody around it and all the counselors and the kids, and just really made me feel happy and like I belonged somewhere.
While at camp, the kids aren't just making lifelong memories, but building a lifelong community as well.
That level of emotion that comes with their experience, having that in common, really they feel like they're part of something instead of feeling isolated, and that it brings more power than you can ever imagine to that individual and to the group as a whole.
Meeting people like me that have experienced cancer, it's very fun. It makes me feel better that knowing those people, that I'm not the only one.
Camp Norden is named for the German and Scandinavian word for north. At camp, staff try to make sure that every kid is able to find what staff calls their true north, what they recognize as the truest versions of themselves while dealing with the difficulties of cancer.
One of the things we like to say here is that cancer beats us so many times. Let's give us a chance to beat cancer once. And every time we make a kid smile here, we're beating cancer one more time.
Reporting in Crosslake with this week's Northwoods Experience, I'm Daniel Purcell, Lakeland News.
Camp Norden is funded by the Children's Cancer Research Fund, where families can send their children to the camp at no cost.